Hey Moonbeams, Luna popping in. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I appreciate you for being here. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe so that we will remain connected. I have made several attempts at this video and hopefully this will be the one that works because I have had insomnia. I haven't slept since Wednesday night. When I woke up yesterday, Thursday morning, Wednesday night was the last sleep I've had. I haven't had cat naps. I haven't had a little doze off, nothing. I have been awake. Why have I been awake? I honestly believe it's because I have had an uptick in my pain, and I both of my hips are affected. So I can't lay on my side, either side, without increasing the pain. And when I lie flat on my back, you can feel the pressure in your, like right here in the little grooves of your pelvis, your groin area. Guys, I tell you, you could have never told me that this would have even been a possibility for me to experience this type of pain in my body. I would have called you a liar and fed you to the pigs. But I am an autoimmune warrior, and that is what I deal with. And until I'm no longer dealing with it, that is what I do. I talk about it. I think it's very important for those of us who have these diagnoses or any type of diagnoses. You never know what the next person may need, what information they will glean from what you share. Because let's just be honest, not everyone is willing to do their due diligence and get the information and educate themselves. People are lazy and people like to be spoon fed, and that is so dangerous because you never know who knows what they're talking about, or who's making shit up, or who's narcissistic and arrogant and think they know everything and will just give you their opinions, or something they just ramble off because they think they know everything. It is so very important for our own health, the safety of our own health, that we self advocate, that we self educate. Guys, it's so important that we understand that you just cannot rely on people on the internet. I mean, fact check everything I say. I'm human, I'm fallible, and I make mistakes as well. And the last thing I would want to do is unintentionally harm someone because I make an error. And I will always highly suggest that you don't take anything at face value and you do your own research and draw your own conclusion. Because I think even doctors go outside and Google shit sometimes. Because as a warrior, as an autoimmune warrior, I know there have been times and instances that I knew more than what my doctor did. I know it. You can see it in their face, and I'm okay with them saying, I'm not sure. I'm going to have to research that a little more, as opposed to letting your pride and your ego take over, and you just say, well, this is the way it is, or this is the way it is, without any explanation or reference. I'm a reference person. Tell me, where'd you get that? What's the source? So I can research it on my own. It's part to do with the fact that I was raised surrounded by educators. my biological mother was an educator, and she was a librarian. She started out as a librarian, and as her personal education grew, going to college, she became an elementary school teacher. And all of her friends and her coworkers she worked in the school for the time I can remember. She always worked in the school. So I've been surrounded by educators. I was one of the kids that was, after school let out, I'm running in the halls and going in teachers' rooms and helping them clean up because, my mother didn't get off work until 5 o'clock or whatever time it was she got off. And I knew how to uh, use and still know how to use the Dewey Decimal System in the card catalog in the library. I bet you there's not too many of us left. That's something that really, really should be taught. So, but do they still even have that as an option in the library? Because I know everything is digital now. But flipping through those card catalogs, pulling out the drawer, and love it. But I wanted to talk about my pre-surgery appointment that I had, the surgical clearance appointment that I had with my primary care physician assistant a couple of days ago, Wednesday. I had labs done, blood and urine, and they reviewed my meds, my allergies. They did an EKG. And because I'm at the tail end of being treated for pneumonia, the doctor sent me to get another image x-ray of my lungs to make sure there would be no hiccups or hindrances as it would relate to the hip replacement surgery. So we're waiting for those results. Once the doctor has all of that, he reviews it, confirms it, and is okay with it, then I will be given a date for surgery. I was really hoping I would have heard something today from the surgeon, but I didn't. And I'm sure they're still accumulating and gathering and reviewing all of the information that they have to send to the surgeon. And I'm hoping at least by Monday, I'm expecting by Monday afternoon, they will at least call me to say that they've gotten everything, or contact me through the portal or email or text to let me know that they have received all of the information and they are reviewing it. I have a very good rapport with the surgeon's medical assistant, and we talk directly because I don't know if you guys remember or if you've watched any of my other videos where I talked about the clerical error to get the MRI. It took literally months, over 3 months, to get the paperwork sorted for me to get this MRI, which was insane. And that's one of the main reasons why I'm switching from this Medicare Advantage plan now that it's open enrollment. And remember, now is the time to do that. Open enrollment closes on December 7th, guys. Next week is this week, next week is Thanksgiving. And just right after that is going to be December. So you don't miss this time frame, guys, because you're gonna be screwed and stuck with the same insurance plan that doesn't work for you. Review it. Make sure you don't have copays when you go to your specialist. I had a plan that was so bad once. I couldn't even afford to go. And that's probably why my situation has blown up as much as it has, because I couldn't afford to go to the doctor because my copay for the specialist was $35. And it was just too much. I couldn't afford it. So review your Medicare Advantage plan, guys, and make sure you have the one that's going to work the best for you. Once I have more information about the surgery, I will definitely share it. I just wanted to give you guys this much because this is all I have. I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you for listening. Until next time, beloved, peace, love, and blessings. Luna out.